Hold on. Hello.
Wait, where's the screen? Hello.
I am Miss
That's where I
Shirley,
said
and
hold
today
on.
we are doing more things.
Okay.
Joining me is my co-pilot, Hannah,
Hello, I am shooting.
and joining us also is Norisan,
Hello, I am a Dyson Raccoon PNG tuber. Weh.
and
Whack.
joining us is Abito,
Hello, Beto, Puppet, VTuber, weh. I like that
and
song.
finally joining us is a JJ.
Hey, I have an announcement to make. I'm bedridden. I have been diagnosed with eternal laziness and I'm currently just vibing in bed. Anyways, how are you guys? I hope you're having a good day today. It's gonna rain tomorrow.
Has anyone been binge watching?
It's gonna snow tomorrow.
Yeah, it's supposed to snow here too.
Oh, binge watching. I've been watching old episodes of
Live.
Scooby Doo. Does that count?
I'd say so. I miss Scooby-Doo. That was
Uh,
some good stuff in my childhood.
We played a game actually fairly recently. It was called Night of a Thousand Frights. Night of a
100
Hundred Frights.
fright.
Wasn't that cursed?
It was crunkly.
Crunkly.
Crunkly. Yes, crunkly is the best way to describe it. Crunkly.
Yeah, it was very crunkly, but I still find it fun. So I'm playing it regardless.
I found a potential vault hunter, sir. You'll definitely want to hear this. She's a silent.
This I can't even speak. Borderderp, there we go.
Borderlands 2.
Tell me everything. Now.
I have no information on her parents, but as a baby, she
I haven't
was
really
left
brought
with the
this
order
up,
of the
but
impending storm.
I grew up
They're an
watching
order
What's
of
New
monks who
Scooby-Doo
rule the planet
more
of
than
Venus. The earliest
OG
surveillance footage I
Scooby-Doo.
can find is from 4 years ago.
I just watched whatever was on TV. I can't. What's the difference again?
After years of training and preparation,
Well, the difference is that
of the impending storm
it's Scooby-Doo, but new.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
I mean, like, new in like a sort of good way. Like, I remember one of the episodes where I think they went to Vancouver, Russia, to investigate a mystery at an ice rink. And the thing, and you know how at the end of Scooby-Doo, they wait till the end to unmask the culprit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They decided not to wait for that and instead try to unmask the culprit immediately, but it failed.
Oh.
For years, you said I'd be out there
Tell
exploring.
them to stick with what they usually do then.
Your place is not to question, child. Now, smile.
This of course unfortunately meant that I also grew up with Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue.
I mean, I kind of watched a mixture of the old and new stuff, just whatever happened to be available.
I think I watched most of the old stuff, not gonna lie. There's always those, like, straight-to-DVD movies, too, that would, like, end up in, like, the back of the car.
Oh my god.
You know, those little car TVs that keep the children quiet?
I never had one of those.
Yeah, I am too old for that to have been a common thing.
Like, I know they were available, but usually only rich parents had those.
They were quite expensive items, yes.
My family isn't...
Didn't they also waste even more electricity too?
And now,
Oh, they weren't good for the car's battery, I'll definitely say that much.
My family isn't necessarily rich, but we do work hard. My mom's a teacher. My dad, a mechanic.
Yeah, but you gotta keep in mind that I was a teenager in the 90s. That stuff was a lot more expensive then.
I would have liked to meet teenage Pata here.
No, I'm just saying, we're not necessarily the richest family you've ever met. Be like, I pull out in like a Lamborghini or whatnot. What?
freeze.
I like to think that even as a teenager, Pata was still grumpy.
Oh my
absolutely.
god. You know, when you can't ask why you do something, chances are there's a really bad reason.
Huh? What?
No, I'm just saying in response to do not drink the water in the Hyperion Preserve, don't ask why.
Oh. Gotcha.
I mean, other than the fact that it's going to be completely polluted, I am tired of these surveyors blasting my shields off.
They are very annoying, I will agree.
Now I kind of have the urge to drown myself driving in a Lamborghini.
I just
Oh
imagine
my
you driving the little plastic play car
Oh no.
that a lot of toddlers play with.
I did have one of those. I also my favorite car is actually the Beetle. I like those.
Oh, Beetles were fun, so...
The old one or the new one?
I don't know. I didn't know there's new ones. I just like the old Volkswagen ones from like 2001.
No, I'm talking really old. Like the original ones had with the engines in the back from like, you know, middle of last century.
I think the Beatles
The 2000 series had the engines moved to the front.
What, JJ?
I think the Beatles you're talking about are the ones that came out during the 60s.
Yeah, the original Beetles were the engines were in the back and they were air cooled only and very simple to work on and very cheap. And the modern ones are basically just another car. They don't have the same design features.
Huh.
Like, I think it was like some people call them the Volky.
The Volky.
Or just the Beetle.
Unfortunately, they're also Hitler's car, but after this much time, I think they can be forgiven for that.
What?
Volkswagen means people's car in German, and it was one of Hitler's initiatives at home to try to keep people happy, but to develop, you know, a cheap car that he could have.
Oh, is that why he created the Autobahn there?
Yeah.
There we go.
I mean, one of the reasons why fascism often reoccurs is that fascist leaders are pretty good at keeping the trains running on time, at least for their own people.
Oh.
And he did do some things that people would, you know, have liked at home. And that was one of the ways he kept power. It didn't make him not evil. And it doesn't mean I wouldn't necessarily... It's not like I would consider Volkswagen now to be an evil brand or something like that. But that is historically where it came from.
Volkswagen, the people's car.
Volkswagen means people's car.
I guess that does make etymological sense. Huh.
I mean, that's just history at this point.
I knew it was German, but...
All I can say to that is...
it is German.
All I can say to that is... We all know how that all worked out. In the end.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like, how shall I put this? It's like, you would be surprised how many modern companies have their roots in fucking Nazi Germany. Doesn't mean that they're evil
or other
now.
places that are, other places and other things that are unsavory as well. Now, there's...
History just has an interesting way of being history, really. It's good, bad, or indifferent.
Why am I just imagining, like, Hada, what you were saying there earlier, it made me kind of imagine Hitler writing those old Beatles.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure he never used one himself, at least I've never heard of it, but...
He might have used one.
The idea was that if every German could afford a car, they would be that much happier with him and much more likely to allow him to continue his foreign military adventures.
Cat, yes.
But here's the thing, though. That I think it's because I misheard what you were trying to say. So it's like you were talking about like the 60s big Beatles, and then the topic shifted to the mustache guy.
Wait, do you
mustache.
see?
And
Do you
so
see like the
topic clear
Timon and
lamp in my
Puma?
mind, and then it created that cursed god that just spawned there right now.
Did other
We're
guys have
fighting
that
Timon and
mustache?
Well,
Pumbaa clones.
that particular mustache style was a thing because of gas attacks in World War One. He wanted to keep a mustache, but he had been, drafted to fight in the First World War, and the mustache interfered with the gas mask on the sides. And rather than completely removed it, he trimmed off the sides.
Oh.
So it was just a simple thing, and then he kept it later in life, and now nobody would wear that because they don't want to be, unless they're playing him in a film or something, they're not going to wear it now because it became famous because of him. But it was a very simple, thing. It was just about making the stupid gas mask fit on his face.
Not gonna lie, I feel bad for cats who are born with like that kind of look.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for them, but
And
I
then they
forgive
get
them because it's not their fault.
the name Kittler on the internet, which is just sadder.
Oh my god.
Oh, there should be a way up over here onto this. Yeah, I think there is weapon crates up this way.
So, the last trailer for the Super Mario Brothers movie came out.
Ooh.
It was short, but it
Watched it
looked
yet.
very exciting.
Okay,
I
I
can't
got up.
believe I just fell off.
Waku
I
waku.
got up
What?
here. I'm trying to see if there's anything.
You can jump from this roadway to that ledge via that mushroom thing, if memory serves.
There was one scene that a friend of mine pointed out that had like Dixie Kong, Diddy Kong, and Chunky Kong
Oh, found it.
in the background.
There we go.
So you know what that means.
Water.
And
All
then
of
there's
you.
Oh, no.
Chunky. He's alive.
I only said for one stream, yeah.
Yeah.
I did
In
I
fact,
did chug down that whole bottle.
In fact, let me find that exact screenshot.
Like, okay. Like, I think ever since the stream started, like, the network's been lagging hard. Like, I can't see gameplay at all. Like, it shows for, like, 1 second, but since the quality is so poor, it kind of cuts off.
Here's the screenshot.
Well, it can't be Shuri because I would be experiencing gameplay interruptions if that were the case, and I'm not.
Yeah.
You can see
Is
like
that
there's
Diddy and Dixie?
yep, there's Dixie, and there's also Chunky right there.
Is he dead?
Yeah, I'm seeing
No,
Chunky
he's alive.
now.
Oh wait, I was gonna say
Holy
there's someone
shit!
named Yukari on the stream, and I was like, no wait, it's Pata.
Yep, that is me.
Dude,
I know you were on the
alright,
stream,
I'm
but I
just
just
a
thought
Mashi
there's
Shu,
another
he's got a
person.
freak.
What was that? Sorry.
I'm just a Mashishu, he's got a freak. Tell him Chunky Kong's alive. Chunky Kong has been found alive. What
Oh
the
my
hell?
god.
How did Chunky die?
Presumably by drowning.
Oh, not fun.
Yeah, and then he got hit by a boat driven by crumblings. Hold on a sec, I'll be right back.
There's also like a Kong character dressed in like pants and a vest, and has a pompadour.
Ooh, Pompadour.
Pompadour.
Pompadour Kong.
That's just such a silly hairstyle. I don't know how that got started.
Okay, so I wouldn't describe it as a pompadour, more like a John Travolta kind of hairstyle.
Oh yeah. Now I'm just thinking of the what's that dance called? From Pulp Fiction. I can't
Hi,
remember.
Hawk. How
I
are
know
you?
that dance from Pulp Fiction.
Hi Hawk.
Hey ho.
Hey, Hawk.
Oh.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm really sorry.
All I know is that I'm warm.
Warm.
Warm is nice.
Not really. I'm starting to get kind of sweaty.
Oh no.
Oof.
So, Hawk, I was just talking about how in the final Mario movie trailer, you can actually see Chunky Kong in the
That must have
background.
hurt.
And then there's Chunky. He's alive.
He's dead.
He's alive.
DK. Chunky's
Here we go.
alive.
Welcome back, Jay.
I like
So
the
super
fact
badass, it stood almost 10 seconds.
I like the fact that Chunky being alive is the highlight of this so far. the main center of attention. I mean,
Oh my god.
I've seen better.
I'm hoping I can find the Japanese dub CD of it at some point.
this upcoming Mario movie or the Japanese dub for Donkey Kong Country.
Don't worry about the uglies and the other
No,
ones.
for the Mario movie because they have Mamoru in it as
you
Mario.
upgrade Claptrap
He's got like the
through that
Ikemen voice, you
What?
know? So like Ikemen Mario. What?
Wait. Who do you say? Who was playing Mario in the Japanese dub?
Miyano Mamoru.
Yano Mamoru. That name rings a bell.
They also call him Mamo-chan sometimes. He's funny.
Mamo-chan.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me see if I can look this up.
Please listen to me. I don't care
I
what you
ate
do
so
to
much
me.
mac
Just
and
let my
cheese
husband
and
go.
stuff.
He's got the
Mac and
shivers.
cheese is
He's no
yummy.
good for your goddamn experiments anyway. Just please let him go. What's the holdup, Sammy?
Don't call me. This subject is unsuitable for testing. His husband has the shivers. He could have transmitted.
Hey, remember that wife of yours and how you wanted to see her like ever again?
Another one?
Still don't hear screaming.
I'm sorry, I still can't get over this one specific Kong in the background that has like the vest, the pants, and the John Travolta hairstyle.
Did you find her?
It just fascinates me for some reason that you have
Oh
these
shit,
Kongs wear
they killed
modern
her.
clothes,
Oh wait, here
Looking for
recently.
Bloodwing? Oh, I moved her a few
and then
hours
you
Ooh,
have
feathers.
and then you have Donkey Kong who just wears a singular tie.
No, you didn't do anything. You hired someone else to move her.
Playing games with us. Wait a minute. I'm seeing some commotion.
So, how is everyone?
Maybe they moved her there.
Good.
Doing
I'm
alright.
drinking water, yeah.
Amigo.
How are you now?
I'm good.
Hey,
I
That's
just saw
good.
what's going on with Discord and I'm
it's
fuming.
greeting time.
Maybe that's why
Oh
I'm hot.
no. Oh.
Yeah, as soon as I saw this, I just immediately turned off those two things.
Oh.
In other news, I see they're gonna start pre-orders for Nitori Sumo.
Are you gonna get it?
I'm gonna try. I'll need to get up the money for it.
Are you gonna make Nitori get down?
Wait.
Nitori get down.
Get that. Oh, I love that meme. That and that one with like, what's it? I can't remember what it's called. But I'll look for it later. I know the name, I think.
Ugh, slag.
Slag.
Flag? What does that mean?
Slurp!
I think it's a type of rock.
Oh.
No, slag in this game is a chemical that makes things
What do you-
cover things.
What do you find on MJ? What did you find, Jay?
He's the voice actor for Ryuji for
Goodbye.
Persona 5.
Oh, yeah.
Voices
Ah.
Ryuji.
I told her
Not
right
only
this.
that, he's also Riku from Kingdom Hearts.
Huh.
Yeah, so that's gonna be your Japanese Mario right there.
What's going on?
Does he
Oh.
sound like Mario though?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, like, Ikemen Mario is what I want.
Who are these people?
I also told her right.
Because that's your thing.
Yeah.
We'll destroy them.
Well, I told her right that he also voiced Pandora's actor, who's like one of my favorite characters in Overlord.
Execute unarmed men?
Do not question me, child.
Just very outgoing.
That was about.
Brother Harker, bring the first sinner forward.
Yeah.
Surface. On your
What?
knees, sinner.
I just also found that out just now.
What is this man guilty
Oh
of?
no.
Isn't Pandora's actor like?
I'll get you your time.
Isn't
Just don't let her near
Pandora's
me.
actor
What?
like
Do not
another
listen, child.
side of
Execute
Idol
him.
Gone?
Ah, to hell
Yeah,
with it.
he's his son.
What are you
Technically.
doing, child? Put me down.
Yes.
Excuse me.
He's
I'm kinda
basically
confused,
he's
like-
basically like Ainz's Chunibyo self when he went through a phase when he was younger.
I had my
He went through a Chunibyo phase.
searched the
Oh.
full applications of slag. See, it's
Yeah.
not just
Yeah.
Next
child.
you're gonna say
Slag has
that all the
lots of
other
applications.
four masters represent a specific repressed memory of Ainz. Like they each represent something.
Well, they
Okay.
remind him of his friends.
No, I mean like okay, so okay, what's the best way I can explain this? You know the theory from Winnie the Pooh, where every character is represented as a mental disorder.
I vaguely remember that theory.
It's kind of like this, but different personality quirks of Ainz.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll put him in the basement. I was thinking of adding.
Oh my god.
Oh, no. Wait, what was the theory again, Arai?
The Winnie the Pooh theory.
The what?
What's the Winnie the Pooh theory?
The weeaboo theory?
No,
The Winnie the
Pooh
Winnie the
theory.
Pooh theory.
The little
Um,
bear guy?
Why are there theories about Winnie the Pooh?
Oh, I
Because
get what
there
you
are
mean
theories
now.
about everything, pretty much.
I understand what you're talking about now, Arai. Sorry, it took me a while.
Conspiracy theories about Winnie the Pooh.
I'm
Huh?
not really a conspiracy theorist. I'm more into kind of just what's in the written lore. What? You know what I mean? I don't like to deviate unless it's a short. I mean, unless I'm trying to go husbando hunting. But yeah.
Oh god.
What do you want to say, Nya?
What?
Oh, you're saying beat up. Beat up. Here, I'm finding Toad.
Todd from Mario Kart.
No, Toad. I don't know, he doesn't really strike me as a scrunkly, but I'll add him.
What about this toad? What about,
Commencing slag
hold on.
injection on
Let me find it.
subjects supplied by
What
the
about this
Hyperion
one?
liaison known as Flesh Stick. Don't worry, honey.
Flesh stick.
Everything's gonna be okay. Baby, don't look.
That
You are
sounds
doing
fun.
moderately well. I require one more echo recording, at which point I will have all the
Sorry
data
about
I
that.
need.
No, go back. Go back. The other Toad is fine.
I remember like this era where people would try to make like edgy ruin your childhood theories on classic cartoons.
Oh, like the Rugrats theory. I feel
That
like
was
that's.
exactly that, yeah.
I like that Vocaloid song. That was pretty good.
At least with Vocaloid songs, they're a lot more fun to interpret the meaning.
You found the slag
I
samples?
I
Fantastic.
sometimes like to
Leave
just
them with
jam.
Roland once you finish whatever
I
irrelevant
mean,
thing you're doing right now.
sometimes you gotta do that because if you try to explain it to other people, you're gonna sound messed up. I mean, mostly for me, for my taste of producers.
Well, I mean, it's like,
Touch.
yeah, you like what you like. What's the difference?
Huh? I like some, what's the word? Well, one of them, I'm so sad, I know people... There was one producer I really liked ever since 2017, like, dude has made, like, absolute jams, but recently he got into a bit of trouble on Twitter by the Twitter cops, and he kind of broke down. It's really sad. And it's all he's kind of been known to be sensitive about his older works, and there was this kid on the internet that decided to illegally distribute one of his older songs into Spotify. He got kind of upset, and then there's some people on Twitter that piggybacked off of that and said that his likes and interests were questionable, and that that he was causing cultural appropriation with one of his songs. So that kind of drove him over the edge. He's taking a break now.
Who the fuck shit?
So. And I'm kind of.
Sure, you gotta remember, this is Twitter, so this is stuff like this isn't out of the ordinary.
Yeah, and then there was some kid on YouTube. I found their video, but they made they were kind of the ones that one of the people that kind of stoked the fire on this. Like it was like, why you should not like this creator anymore. One, because he's problematic, and then the whole video was he's problematic. And I was like, my man.
There's a Vocaloid song.
Ah, damn it! I crashed. One moment.
There's a Vocaloid.
That explains it.
There's a Vocaloid song that I thought was catchy, but has like the worst lyrics.
Which one?
Oh.
Go man, go man.
Oh, yes, Kikuo. I like breaking things into pieces from Kikuo. That's a good one. Like the it's kind of almost like an orchestra in the background. I love it. Also, I don't watch the video because, well, old Kikuo stuff can be kind of creepy. But the ones with Siku's art I find is always very whimsical and pretty, you know what I mean? She actually sells stuff on Etsy and stuff, and I really want to buy one of her products sometimes. She makes like little resin stuff and like purses. It's just so pretty. Sorry. But yeah, anyways, if I were to go for an artist, Siku, definitely cool. Now I need to add the two short men.
Okay, we're speed running this crap. Just run.
Sea cucumber.
Sea
Doesn't
cucumber.
tend to work very well in this game.
What's up? Yeah, we're just speed running this crap. Screw it.
Off topic, I want to bring this up really quick, but my PC just turned off, and now I'm on mobile. And there it's actually showing gameplay on my end.
Hey.
I mean, sure, it's running like ass, but hey, it's something. At least I can see someone playing video games.
It's getting kind of small. It's just like the men in it. What are you doing? It used to be memes and now it's videos. You're evolving.
I mean, some of them are meme videos.
I know.
What do you mean? It's the perfect size. It's a small space for small people.
It's a small space with small people.
It's a small world after all.
Explain why Toad's there.
What?
It's short.
Why, who's there?
Explain why Toad's there.
Another trophy for
Yeah.
all.
Because
You
he's
got
short.
all these anime dudes, and then there's Toad.
Don't forget Farquaad.
Yeah, you're the one who suggested Farquaad. Are you saying Farquaad is best anime girl?
He would totally kick out all the anime girls speaking of declare herself as waifu.
That's why he's good scrungly.
Now Toad's 6 foot more than like a 4 pounds than Farquaad.
Oh no.
But you're saying that Toad's a short king?
Toad's a what?
Toad's a short king now.
Yeah, he is. He definitely is.
Jay, this is the picture I sent her
What?
from adding code.
I just know. Toad, I not saying that I get in there.
Wasn't even
It's
close.
he's so hot.
Not.
Yeah.
Welcome, Hidato.
Hello. Wow.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Scrungly.
Scrungly. Oh god, no.
Oh
Yeah,
my
if you
God,
find
you're
any more
new.
short kings, just DM me, man.
You shouldn't have given me that invitation.
Yes,
Short
that's fine.
kings, oh
Toad,
my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
I want to make a server just dedicated to the
Jesus
short kings.
You know, I didn't think they were able to make Toad look this hot, but they did it. I'll be damned.
See? Yeah. Jay's very cultured.
Indeed.
I can spot hot males when I see
No.
them.
Oh
Wait,
my
but-
God.
Wait, but the title I just got me, Yassifying Toad. No! It's just
Yes,
no.
like
What?
Toad.
Did I just hear that right?
Yes.
It's not Yassified, it's definitely EK-Man. It's so EK-Man.
Wait, I don't know if I brought this up, but have you seen how they yassified Star from Lion King?
You're talking about Yana Toboso's art style. In general, is very Yassified. I have two art books.
Yeah,
Please stop.
he yassified Star and Frollo. Yeah, that Frollo.
I mean, Toboso's very funny. Did I tell you a good quote from them was that drawing like parted hair is kind of
We
tacky.
should all be running.
But yeah, I
Why?
can't draw that either. No, what Haikyuu?
Help!
You found the slag sample?
I guess. Yeah, pretty much.
Roland, once you finish whatever irrelevant thing you're doing right now.
Well,
What was I
now
gonna
you know, I picked up a new skill.
Oh yeah,
Being
Toboso.
able to spot hot males at a glance.
Toboso can't draw parted hair that well. That's why. Also, was it some fan asked them, like, can you teach me how to draw handsome men? And, Toboso responded with, I would like to know how to do that too. I'm still learning.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's so that's so relatable.
Yeah.
These
don't-
days.
They don't really, like, talk much from outside of, like, adding, like, their thoughts and opinions in the back of, the books of Black Butler there. So.
He sounds based.
Oh, that and also the funny thing was, their name, Toboso, was confused with the other Japanese name, Hitsuji or something. No, something that means coffin. It's like, no, it's not coffin, I'm not a coffin.
Oh
I was
my
thinking-
God.
I was thinking of Baboso.
Both.
Baboso.
Let me see if I can find a picture
I
of the
was thinking-
mangaka, because it's just a cute
I
little...
was think
It's just
Yeah?
It's just a cute little demon.
I was thinking, what if they confused his name with Tabasco?
Oh
Because, you know,
god.
they sound alike.
Oh my
I guess.
God.
Hold it!
It's like it's odd that now now they're just calling other people coffins now. Like I barely can hazard what that means. It's like, hey, can I die right beside you, right on top of you?
Oh my
Like, let me get
god.
all warm and comfy until the sweet embrace of death takes me.
What?
Okay.
Sleeping on top of them.
That's not strange at all. No.
No, oh no, it's not. I'm sure it's not a strange thing that people sometimes get into or actually do.
I'd agree.
It's
Alright,
Oh my god.
I'm adding Hinata, although what's his name? But Shoyo? Yeah.
Hinata.
You don't have to.
Hold on. I asked. Okay, I gotta follow through, man. Wow.
So,
Eh?
so Isona, you want to introduce yourself to us?
How do I do that?
Just say who you
have to
are,
if
what
you
your
don't want
name
to.
is.
I mean, I don't know. All I do is stuff. Like, I draw, I guess.
Well, that's really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah,
much to
you
say.
do stuff.
And
It's
just
okay.
an average person.
No person is average.
Welcome
Each one of
aboard,
us
average
is
person.
something that we can do.
I'm a bit nervous and I don't
Do
know
not
how
worry about it.
to study.
Don't worry. That happens to a lot of people. You're not alone in that.
I flubbed up the first stream I went on. I could not talk.
Yeah, and look where you are at now.
Now you're breaking into banks
We've
committing war
all
crimes,
come down.
hoarding short people somewhere.
You'll never find him.
No dying, Shuri.
What's up?
I said no dying.
Yeah, I don't want to die.
Out of context, this looks very unhinged.
Speaking of, I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. I'll be back.
That Hinata from... Oh, that Hinata from Haikyuu.
Yes, from Heck You.
Heck you.
Heck You.
Haikyuu. Haikyuu, alright.
Heck You.
Haikyuu.
No, Heck You.
No, Haikyuu.
So the Resident Evil 4 remake has put out the chainsaw demo. We are basically put in the section where the chainsaw man appears. All you have to do to defeat him is play California Girls, and he'll dance on the spot.
Oh, and your girls were unforgettable. Daisy Dukes with kitties on top.
I have a chicken dance to that.
Hey, Beto, here's the thing about Hinata. He's 5'4".
Yes.
Hey,
No, I would say anything underneath 5'5" is short. Would that be a fair judgment?
I guess.
Beto,
Right
how
now,
tall are you?
yeah. Modern era.
I'm 5'2", but I round up to 5'3".
I see.
I think I'm
You
about
round up to
5'7".
5'3".
That fucking chicken during the California girls dance.
I said I
Good
had
Lord. And what made you think sending that was a good idea?
I don't know, you guys brought up California girls. I'm a chaotic person, Jonah.
Oh
Just
my
gonna let you know that now.
I like the dancing orb with the chicken.
Yeah.
Oh no, Scrunchy, no.
I am, I think, 5'8".
Damn.
Stay put.
What?
Yeah. I'm
You're
fine,
5
buddy.
foot.
And stay down.
Alright,
Oh,
you're
you're kinda
small.
short.
Just kidding.
Well, I'm saving that gift.
Oh my
Are
god.
you okay, Hawk?
Nope.
Wait, who was
Nice.
laughing?
I wasn't.
You
It was
stop.
it was me.
Oh, jeez. See, you guys sound the same now.
Thought
Yeah.
even more cursed gift of California girls, which I will not send. I will leave it to your imagination. I'll leave it to you to find the secret cursed treasure that's hidden within the search bar.
The secret cursed treasure. Okay then. Not so sure I want to know what that
Yeah,
is.
Is it gummy bears?
yeah. It's
Goodbye.
only for you to find out. Yeah, it's just a ploy. This is just a ploy to like mankind.
I regret looking up stuff.
Ah, the internet. A tool for blessed as much as it is a tool for cursed.
Mercy, curse, force, force.
It's also what I like to call it now, a folly created by mankind.
Yeah, sometimes it is pretty accurate, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I miss
Even
you.
even all of our follies are recorded in the internet
Oh, here.
for people
Oh.
to potentially laugh at.
Well,
The
isn't that,
interwebs.
For all
isn't
these
that
reasons.
why we're doing this? For entertainment?
The
Yeah,
webnets.
exactly. Eventually people will see this stream and they go, ha, haha, these guys
Hold
are
it right
funny.
there.
Oh,
The Webernets.
oh.
Fair.
I don't know if that's folly, but hey, all power to them.
Everyone go drink
Netterwebs.
water.
Yeah.
Hawk.
The
Oh.
tubes.
I already drank water, so I'm exempt from this. I've become immune.
Immune?
Yeah, I've become immune to getting told to drink water because I already drink water.
I do
Are
not
you
have.
kidding me?
Again?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's a new record. Yay.
We're like one room away from the boss.
Let me see if I can join your game.
Pain.
We still got a second crash in the night.
Yeah,
Not
but
even
my
an
game.
hour's passed. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, let me see if I can join your game.
I'll try continuing.
Ikimashou.
Itterashai.
Itterashai. Itterashai.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yes,
Another thing that happened today. It's a Capcom Spotlight. It was a Capcom mini direct where they announced a bunch of things going on. Most notably, as of right now, the Resident Evil 4 demo is out.
I was talking about it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wait, when does it release again?
But yeah.
Have you ever been to Raccoon City, Arai?
No, I have not been to Raccoon City, unfortunately.
You should go to Raccoon City. You'll love it there.
Oh my
You're a
god.
raccoon. You can.
Nah.
You're. Oh.
No, I don't think I will.
I can't get it to let me change to the. Shut up, Scooter. It won't let me select the story mission. So we'll just have to go there anyway.
Also, Resident Evil 4 Remake comes out, I think, this month.
Huh.
You almost became a Jill sandwich.
If
Oh
I
no,
ever
not a
want,
Jill sandwich.
if I ever want to fully get into the Resident Evil games, I want to be able to play.
Oh God, I think I have to talk to him.
I want to be able to play like the first
No, I have to know. I selected
version
the
of the game.
quest. I selected the quest. We're good.
The dub is so
But
good,
why
man.
is it letting you select it? I couldn't.
I have no idea why.
You'll be the master of unlocking.
Master of
Oh
Unlock.
yeah, it
That's
releases the 24th.
like I want to play like the vanilla PS1 version of the first Resident Evil game.
Why?
For fun.
For fun.
But it's like, here's the thing though. Resident Evil 1, like the original PS1 release, it aged like milk that your dad tried to bring you 20 years ago.
Not at all. What are you talking about?
It's the game.
It's not like a game is changing over time. If your perception of it changed, that's your problem.
It's like the feeling. No, it's like when you're coming back to an old game you played years ago, knowing what modern games look like now when you go back to it.
I don't disagree.
Like that years ago.
If something was good, it was good. If it wasn't, it wasn't. If you have
saying
changed your
anything.
expectations over time, that's on you, not on the game.
I mean, it's kind of like games can age poorly. That's basically it. Like games can
Like
age
Scooby-Doo, like Scooby-Doo with Night 900 Fights, for example.
No, I don't think so. I think that it's entirely about your perception.
Which is also true, but I mean, it's like certain games age better than
It's
others.
not bad just because it's old.
Yeah,
Period.
I
I mean, the
And if
wonky
you
controls it had.
find that in comparison with newer things you don't like it, that's your decision. You're choosing that. It has nothing to do with the game itself.
Besides, the first Resident Evil game, it still looks fun.
Yeah, it is. It's just that, like, it's just how people just go back to playing an old game they played as a kid, and they go like, "Oh shit, I played this game! Wow!"
We've already
The graphics
established
used
that.
to look so nice back then.
We've already established that by now, Jay.
Aww.
But yeah, that's the point I was trying to get across.
I mean, I could alternatively I could just play the GameCube remaster instead. But like I said, I want to go vanilla.
Vanilla.
Mostly for the voice acting in the PS1 version.
I love the voice acting. Sorry.
That voice acting is the most iconic ever.
Yeah.
I was pretty disappointed when I heard that they were going to remake it and redo all the voices. Like,
I heard.
you clearly didn't even get the point, did you?
I heard that the reason why
Fortunately-
it sounded. Oh, you go.
Fortunately, Panda, on the Steam release, you can mod the voices back in.
Why would I do that? Why wouldn't I just play the original?
Because it's funny.
Emulator.
I was gonna say, I learned that the reason why the dub was
Exactly
kind of
when I
off.
play a remake with enhanced graphics and playing the 20-year-old game that looks
I don't think
blocky
enhanced graphics are
and have
necessary.
real people in it.
I really don't.
Why the dub
Okay.
was.
I don't understand why people think that that's necessarily an improvement to take an old game and redo its visuals.
Sometimes
So you're
it
saying that
is.
the original visuals sucked just because they weren't in the newer, higher resolution textures that we can do on modern graphics hardware?
Sometimes it can be a good thing. Sometimes it can be a bad thing. Like there's nothing
I
wrong.
just-
There's nothing wrong
Well-
with enhancing a game if it works.
Not necessarily. Why?
I don't know.
Does
I
it
mean,
why does it need it? Why are you doing that?
for some games,
And I
it
mean,
can.
I know the answer too. The answer is because then we can charge you for the game again. It costs
I mean,
far
that's
less
Nintendo, basically.
to do redo the textures and models and so forth of a game that already exists than it does to actually make a new one. So I mean that's the real reason why.
It's like people want to re-experience the game, but this time.
Well, if they
in,
want to
like,
re-experience the
more
game, they can
involved way.
re-experience the game. They don't need to pay for it again.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
just
and
an
some
option for
Yeah, but you
reimagining.
also gotta remember, most of these people didn't even get to. They either they didn't get to play the original release or weren't born around that time. So basically, that's like a modern. It's like a first introduction to it. So you gotta
Well,
remember, it's like not a lot of people that
I
are
just am
introduced into that
thoroughly
game.
against the idea that, oh, it's somehow better because it's newer.
it's not necessarily better. It's just kind of
Well, then
like a
there's
variation.
there's no reason to make it if you're not trying to claim it's an improvement.
I mean, it's
Then
like
you're
how
just forcing people to pay for it again for no reason. So you're going to claim that it's an improvement, and I disagree. I don't think it. I don't think that's how it works.
I mean, let's take for example, like the people who do like HD mods for certain games. They don't necessarily have to do it, but do they do it? Yes.
They do, but I think they're misguided.
Some people just kind of care about the aesthetics and stuff like that. Nothing wrong with it. It's just kind of be the
Well,
good be.
Here.
This concept of it's automatically better because I have more triangles, more vertices than it did before, I
most
think
of
is
the
just
time it's just
wrong.
developers trying to experiment with better hardware now.
Then make a new game.
Also,
Yeah, that could be a thing too, which it would be better appreciated, to be honest.
All I just wanted was to play some Resident Evil. They didn't mean for this discussion to go this way.
I
Oh, yeah,
don't
it's
know
fine.
where this even go. Honestly, it's like I was about to ask you if you're going to play Resident Evil 1, the original, at least like have it so that you could play as a Tofu at some point in the game.
I can't hear you very well. Have it so that I do what?
A tofu.
Oh, the
The
tofu!
tofu mod was in the original, so
I think it
okay.
was as like a bonus mode. I remember seeing it.
Okay, for you, Jay, I'll play the tofu bonus mode. I am gonna need to find a PS1 though. Okay, I have no idea what you're saying at all.
Jay,
I guess
are you okay?
Jay is under the water.
Oh no.
Under the water.
Wub, wub, wub.
Under the water.
Wait. I'm thinking.
He's thinking under the water.
Thinking on
Well,
the
he is
water,
a-
asshole.
Well, he is a shark.
Oh yeah.
Jay shark do 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 do
Wait,
Jay
does that
shark.
imply he's does that imply he can breathe on land?
I
Or
mean,
Well, I hope so.
or would he have like
y'all to stop
Land
calling me
shark.
that, you jabronis.
I mean, how can
I
What,
told
yeah?
y'all to stop singing me that,
I
you
mean-
jabronis.
I mean, how
What?
can anyone breathe on land?
I'm thinking
Pretty
it's
easily. I'm doing it right now.
did anyone
Basically,
watch
there's a muscle in my lower, or in my abdomen called the diaphragm, and it moves back and forth. And as it does, it sucks air in and out of my lungs by changing pressure.
I just assumed you
I
got a
don't even
bag
have
of.
to think about it. It just happens. It's
I just assumed you got a
Have.
bag of blaze. You just breathe in it.
Oh my
I just
god.
watched a YouTube tutorial.
YouTube tutorial on how to breathe.
on how to breathe. Yes,
Don't
I wouldn't be
laugh.
surprised.
Don't laugh. I'm sure one exists.
There's all kinds of
Hey,
stupid stuff
sir.
like that on WikiHow, where it's like
Thank you.
how to do this thing that any
Oh my god.
3-year-old has already
Oh my
figured out how to
god.
do.
Whoa, WikiHow.
Yeah, WikiHow with the creepy drawings. I don't know who makes all those WikiHow drawings, but wow, do they creep me out.
I
Have
argue
you seen the
those
WikiHow on
things should
how to
be
beat
put
an
in a
ostrich?
museum.
what?
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 Are you still on the
Huh?
ostrich thing?
Yes.
Thing.
I
Am I
went
missing something?
I went on Google, looked at WikiHow, it gave me how to beat an ostrich.
Oh my god.
I think I rest my case.
You know, okay, you know there's also a WikiHow tutorial on how to fight a bear, right?
There is. Ooh, I'll
Does there
have
one
to
have
check
how
that
to
out.
become a bear?
To be honest,
No,
you
it's
real
how to
probably
beat up a
shouldn't fight a
bear.
bear.
I do remember reading an article on how to
Oh
actually
shit.
on how to subdue a bear rather than fight it.
Okay. What do you?
Basically you just rub the snout very gently.
What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
Are you fighting Meta Ridley or something?
Yeah, we're
What?
fighting a slag Bloodwing.
What does a nosy pepper do?
Pepino?
Makes you sneeze?
Gets jalapeno business.
Huh.
For some reason that one didn't flow as well.
What's orange and sounds like a parrot? Oh no.
What's
No.
orange and sounds like a parrot?
Oh no.
SpongeBob?
A carrot. No. No.
A cookie. It's a cookie.
That's like the yeah.
How are they gonna stay? Oh, okay, I remember now. Have any of you... What about the WikiHow about how Gradient is formed?
No, that was Yahoo Answers,
Oh.
which sadly no longer exists.
Oh, you're talking about Brigante?
Oh my god, I remember what people used to ask there.
How is Pregarant formed?
I remember watching a tutorial about how to fight wild animals, and it was from a Vine Sauce Joel video like years ago,
Oh, no.
and I don't think it's still up, but that's where I got it from. That's where I'm pulling the reference from.
Joey.
Where did
Like, I think there's also
Joey
like a
Wheeler.
tutorial on how to get your friends to stop watching anime.
oh, no. Why did the skeleton go to the barbecue?
Oh,
Or a
dear.
shindig?
To get another rib. Oh
Ah.
god.
Oh my.
This is
Mia, what did you do?
This is
What did
pain.
you do?
Where
Mia, are you making me to read your jokes again?
Maybe.
where did the broccoli
God.
go to have a few
Rip
drinks?
Bloodwing.
The salad
Oh.
box.
Oh.
This bird didn't get a hidden knife.
Damn it, Jack! I'm gonna kill you! You hear me? Sorry about Bloodwing, soldier. But we gotta keep moving. Get that
How
software
to
upgrade.
survive an
And we're gonna
encounter
get
with
through
an
the security
ostrich.
field leading to Control Core Angel.
Whoa.
I'm gonna climb inside her and fly her like a mecha.
Whoa.
Well,
I
that's
don't
a
think
weird
that's
way of surviving
possible.
the fight.
Doesn't seem to be working.
There's a WikiHow guide on how to survive an apocalypse.
Of course there
There
is. I'm
is?
not
You find
shocked.
That sounds
find somebody
fun.
who was a paranoid hoarder and shoot them and take their supplies.
What the fuck?
There is a WikiHow on how to eat an orange during a zombie apocalypse.
I thought there was a
Spotted health.
I think there was a WikiHow of how to become an anime character.
Where the hell is... Oh, I had a violin somewhere. I was gonna play it all certain.
Who's
I
giggling?
think I didn't find the video I was talking about earlier, but it's close to it. It's called How to Survive a Bear Attack. And
Why would you beat an ostrich though?
Alright, this is me we're talking about. I'm terrified of ostriches. I
Wait, you are?
would do. They're too big. That's kind of it. Oh, they're too
Ostriches
fast
aren't
as well.
that scary, and they're kind of rare, to be honest.
Well, I mean, oh wait, let's go talk about emus. You ever heard of the emu war? That was fun.
Yes, the emu war was amazing.
But what about Emu from Project Sekai?
Emu?
Yeah.
Oh, Wonderful.
More like a bird.
I love my powers.
The only thing I remember about that character is. Oh, you go now.
Vete a Diablo?
Ostriches
What's that
can
mean?
run from
Go
30
to hell. It means go
to
to
43
hell.
miles per
It
hour.
means go to hell.
Simple enough.
That's too fast.
I'm terrified.
Vete a Diablo. Interesting.
I'm gonna be open about
Shuri.
this, but I am
Shuri.
terrified.
It's not soap.
Yes, I know. It's not sopa. They need like
I
some
learned
It's
something
soup.
earlier.
Shuri went to soup
I
store and
learned
got
that
soap.
cherry
It's
mission
soup.
does not taste like
It's
cherry.
soup. It's where Shuri, it's soup. It's where you go buy cloves.
Oh
Remember?
my god.
Versus soup.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Wait,
What
where
do
are
you
we
think
buying?
it's called soup? You buy cloves at soup. Yes, I'm making that old Kogias choke again. You cannot stop me.
Wario at his own grave.
Buying clothes at the soap
So
store.
that's where it comes from.
So-
I didn't know.
Someone made a funny remake of it, but it was Chainsaw Man, and it was Denji and Power at the soup store.
Yeah, I watched
Why
it
is-
too. It was
why
genius.
Why is Wario at his own grave?
I think he's
He's
because
too
he's
dead.
crashing his
Bye.
own grave.
Kobani can rap.
Nintendo killed him.
Oh shit, there's a lot of survival guides on WikiHow. I'm just scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Oh
There are
my
people
To
that-
survive
god.
Wario.
There's
How
like
did-
hundreds of guides. There's like hundreds
I'm
of
just
guides.
all I'm thinking about right now is just Wario T-posing and then ascending into the astral plane.
All I can think of when I hear Wario is the one Wario pose where it's just the goo and stuff. How you call it? What was it?
We need to find a way off this place.
Wario's theme, yeah. There's nobody saying that.
Mario's theme.
Wario's
Oh, yeah, I
T.
think
I know
In
exactly
addition
what
to
you're
being
talking
highly
about.
entertaining, the data you found
Oh my
is the key
goodness,
to
memory
stopping the
unlocked.
spread of slag
Oh,
poisoning.
it's not allowing me to turn in the damn mission. Give me a
What mission?
moment. The mission I had.
Which one?
Yep.
Maybe it's
My
actually
mus-
me.
We're not gonna be
My
able to stop
mustache has deemed that you get my Wario steam.
Yeah,
If I were to make,
it's amazing.
if I were to make my own horror game of just trying to escape from me, would that be scary enough?
Yes.
Yes.
But you don't even need to
Super.
be. You don't even need to run too. You just. Okay, so if I could imagine a horror game with you, you would probably function like Mr. X from Resident Evil 2.
What?
Oh wait,
Oh,
I think I know
like I
what's
just
going
roam
on.
around the,
One
like I
moment,
just roam
Hannah.
around the map and
Yeah.
find you.
Yeah, and you don't even run. You just
What?
menace.
You just disappeared.
You just menacingly
Yeah, for some reason
walk.
when I joined your session, it was out of sync. So
She's just standing there, menacingly.
Alright, well, should I give this to... Alright. Am I switching to you?
yeah.
Because you know X gonna give it to you.
I am concerned.
Why is X gonna give it to me? What did I do to X?
You didn't invite him to his last. You didn't go to his last birthday party, so now he
You
wants
have an
revenge.
overdue.
He was
you have an
he's a
overdue
robot.
library
He
hit.
wasn't born.
He
Oh
was
my
created.
god.
Yeah,
Creation
but
Day
you know
party,
how
maybe?
you know how people
No, we're
feel
talking
when they
about
don't get
Mr.
invited
X.
to their birthday parties.
Wait, what about my birthday parties?
We having a birthday
I
party?
was just saying how people feel.
No,
No.
not that I
I
know
was
of.
just saying how people feel when they don't get invited into a birthday party. Just how you start any villain arc.
It just disintegrates.
How dare she not invite me to that birthday party that I would be caught dead at?
Can get us through the Angel's security field.
I don't know
Claptrap
why
has
that reminded
descended
me of
into
that.
the astral plane.
Way past the bunker.
He got a sneak peek.
I just imagine that one Half-Life Dead animation where it just flashed, just fade away.
My favorite Half-Life mod is where every time a character dies, they get into the Family Guy death pose.
Oh my god.
I need to
Lois, I
see
mean,
that mod.
Half-Life.
Hold on.
And Lois, remember the time I was in
Peter.
Half-Life? Wait, no, I can do a better Lois than a Peter. Like, Peter!
Remember?
I can't believe you went to
Remember that time
Half-Life!
Mordecai
Hey,
got shot
yo.
in the shoulder and he just hid behind
Okay, I'm
cover and
seeing
threw
it just
Bloodwing
now.
out to
Hold
face those
on.
bandits on his
I mean, I
own.
also watched the thing you showed me about Sue.
Yeah.
That never gets
And
old.
Yay.
just flew around and around
No,
in
it
circles,
never
not
gets-
attacking anybody.
He's getting
Mordecai
Bloodwing's
just
gender
screamed,
wrong.
"What are you doing, you coward?
Free!
Blah, blah, blah. And finally, Mordecai stood up out of
And
cover.
His
Bloodwing went
Bloodwing.
screaming down into the fray and killed all those bandits in a half second. Yeah, he wanted Mordecai to see him do it.
one.
You
Wanted to make him
guys!
And Mordecai was happy as a skag.
Continuity.
Found
His
it.
beak, scratched his neck.
Continuity!
Yeah, which would have been cute if
Oh,
Bloodwing
God.
was covered in entrails.
I'm confused what's going on.
Your continuity is wrong!
Sorry about Bloodwing, but there's still
Oh
more
my
to be
god.
than a reach angel and get
What's going on?
They don't have correct continuity about Bloodwing's gender. They were just calling Bloodwing
Going to
him
deliver that
throughout
note
that
to
whole
a bandit
exchange.
leader known as the
Ah,
Slap King.
what is
Probably,
Bloodwing?
probably the dialogue got recorded, and then the other dialogue got recorded at a different time, and nobody was taking care of continuity, so they didn't notice the discrepancy.
Ah.
We're running out of budget.
When the budget is low.
When the budget is low.
I love low
Well,
quality
that's why
stuff.
that's why it's important that one of your writers be
Bloodwing's
about
dead.
continuity.
Jack's nearly got
They
the
do it on
ball.
film sets too, and
I don't
it's
know about you, but I need a drink.
without it, you notice weird things happening.
Like a lot of drinks.
Eh.
Hold on to run rack ale out of the dust.
Oh man.
Blast the kegs off one
I
of their booze
accidentally
runners
just
and
closed
get it for 'em.
Discord.
Oh no.
Whoops.
E.
Are we really going to get him beer?
Yes?
I feel like he has a problem, and we probably shouldn't be feeding it, but
Like
whatever,
quest-
I guess.
I don't see
the
anything wrong with
quest
that.
experience.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
All
You
right
see-
then.
You see, we get experience, which is part of the reason we play these things. We shoot the people, we get the level ups, we do the things, and yeah, reasons.
I have something, some very good advice for people.
What is it?
Hang
Right.
on, I just need to swap a couple items.
Okay. I suggest you never marry food, because if food goes bad, marriage sad.
Why would I
Why
marry food?
Why would you
I
marry
have-
food to begin with?
I also have advice too. Never marry Hatsune Miku.
That is
Oh no, not Kondo. I mean, he's happy.
It's weird. It's not
Is-
letting me
is
do
all that
things. Go ahead.
matters.
Wait, there's
Here.
new stalls for not.
No, it is
movie?
weird. But I mean, if someone's happy, I wouldn't like. Was it? He said like people have sent death threats. I mean, that's kind of going too far.
Why would you send him death threats?
Hmm.
If they don't agree.
Because reasons,
Alright.
I guess.
Mm.
How
I'll be
about
right back.
he said back, haha. You're so incredibly sad and pathetic that you're sending death threats to someone that thinks he married Hatsune Miku.
Well,
If you are crazier than me, how does that feel?
so wasn't it like? I'm trying to remember. Wasn't it like a Gearbox version of Hatsune Miku?
I don't remember the specifics that much.
He has a
I don't
bunch of
know
stuff
either.
of her. He
I
has like
think
a expensive doll, like giant
think-
human-sized doll of her.
I think he married her through a plushie, a Fumo plushie to be exact. I don't know.
He also
I,
has a
don't, I think
hologram.
it was. I
Hey,
think he
Meredith,
was
you like
a
food.
Dakimakura of
Yeah.
Hatsune Miku that he happily married to.
No, he has a couple of
Huh?
items that he uses. He has the plushie. He probably has a Daki Makura.
Uses.
Yeah.
Uses.
Pretty funny how we're talking about this on Miku Day.
Oh, wait, it's Miku
Yeah,
Day?
yeah, I know.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is
yeah,
Miku
it's
Day.
Miku Day.
But wasn't she created?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, her
It's
birth.
because me it can be
Oh yeah,
3
thank you. Yeah,
and 9 can be Q.
it means yeah, Miku, Sankyu. Thank you.
Mine, yeah, it's Miku Day.
If a Japanese person online says a 3Q, then that's just a thank you.
So how do we kill that moonshine thing if it's friendly?
It's just like how people it's just like how people celebrate March 10th as Mario Day.
Mario Day. Let's
Yeah,
go.
and May 4th is May the 4th.
May the 4th be with you.
Yeah, exactly.
E.
Like, people like to make wholesome holidays matched up on days.
Yeah,
Okay, how do we do this if they're friendly?
Like,
Hey,
it's
Mario,
Somehow there's a way to make
an
drop
anniversary thing.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe I need to ram it.
technical difficulty.
No, are you okay, my bud?
No.
Yeah, are you also going for internet issues?
Okay,
Hey,
they dropped
Mia's-
one. I'm gonna go find it. No, we
Oh,
passed
what was that sound?
Oh, that felt weird.
Oh, God. Oh, good lord.
Good lord. Lordy lord.
Someone's vacuum turn on or something?
No, that was a car
I'm ramming it.
Okay, so
It says
back-
piss off.
There we go.
Misspelled piss off.
I think we just gotta follow it and then when it drops stuff, just pick it up.
I don't think it's gonna drop unless we do something, though.
So
It did say don't shoot the booze crates, which means we probably should shoot the booze crates.
So this stream started at 5:13, but it's 6:32. It feels like time passed by too quickly.
Mordecai plans on sucking down more rat ale,
Oh
huh?
shit,
Did
really?
the same thing after he and I split up, poor
It's like, or in my case, 10:32, it was 10:12 in your
Ruby.
area. Like,
That's Ruby.
5 minutes ago. How did that happen?
That bimbo lost Ruby years ago and I found it. She wouldn't even have it if it weren't for me.
6:12 is like 5 minutes ago.
Well, you know what they
Shit.
say, time flies by when you're watching these derps herp around.
Herp around. Oh, I didn't know this
I
started.
think that, and it's also because I drank too much.
What did you drink?
One can.
One can of.
Why are you drinking?
Oh.
Dr. Pepper.
One can of Dr. Pepper, maybe a coffee, and now it suddenly feels like time is accelerating.
Too crazy.
You want to feel instant time acceleration? Try mixing like energy drink, tea, and coffee together.
No, like
Ew,
remember
no.
those
No.
those videos remember those videos I showed you near the end of the Scooby-Doo stream? So I
Yeah.
kept watching them, and there was one guy who accidentally compounded 38,000 milligrams of caffeine into
Oh,
like
God.
a protein shake, and he nearly died from
How
it.
soon was his heart attack?
His heart stopped
Oh my
once.
I heard doggo.
We all die someday.
But they were able to get him back up and alive, actually, because
Hello.
because they caught him just as it happened. They were able to use dialysis to filter the caffeine out of his blood.
Yeah, that would work.
Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. He nearly exercised himself to death.
You can buy anhydrous caffeine powder from lab supply places, but it is dangerous because if you don't realize that it's extremely highly concentrated and you try to ingest some, you're very likely to die. Getting the dose right requires some lab skills that most people do not have. I guess we're done with this beer.
Yep,
Moxie?
Yep, Moxie. Ruby
Like,
is one of
guys,
the best
note
pistols out there.
yourselves. Remember important advice from Papa JJ. Don't drink caffeine while you're working out, or
That is not
or drink
fast
any
travel.
energy drink ever.
There should be a fast travel on the other side of this. What are they back here for? Fuck you.
You're not my pops.
Yeah.
Well, I am. Well, I am now, and I want you to keep calling me Papa JJ.
Alright then. Alright then, Jay. You're married to Raiden Shogun then.
Well, actually,
Wait, what?
he is.
Respect.
He is. No, I won't. I won't call G out. I won't call G out on stream.
God.
Call me out on what?
You know very well.
That you're married to Raiden Shogun.
This has become a very weird family tree.
Who said that?
Where
I
is
did.
Who said that?
I
No,
did.
hold on. I think you guys are misinformed.
Why?
Like, this is fake news. This
There
is
it is.
fake news.
Fake
I
news.
never said I was married to Raiden Shogun.
Oh, whoops!
No,
I
no,
didn't know there was a
I was
fast
right in
travel
front of the fast
point.
travel station.
He's going off of that.
Is
that
Lynchwood
you
like
said
at
you're my
the LC
pops,
point?
and the whole
No,
puppet
it's
family
just
thing.
later on.
The running joke about my
How dare
brother.
you guys.
This week's bounty. The Lambert twins, $5,000. Heck Glanton, $8,600.
The running joke
Slab
here
King,
is that
$25,000.
Scaramouche is Beetle's
Alive
brother.
is preferable, but I'll take him dead if you've got sufficiently entertaining video evidence of the
The whole. Yeah, but even still.
But wouldn't this make Beetle an emo Archon then?
Oh no. I am Fujin.
Oh wait.
I
So,
remember
I'm
I took
starting
it.
to get it,
I
but
remember
still.
I took a quiz where I would be like the Cryo Archon, which fits.
Ooh, Saritsa.
Treat her well.
Hey.
All hail the Saritsa.
All hail the Saritsa.
Ooh, potent
Only
BB.
love for the Saritsa.
Yes.
All hail the princessin.
No.
Princess.
Princess
Only Saritsa.
Bro emoji.
I
Press,
am.
No.
Princess and Connect Redive.
Reject Princess and become
Binary
Fatui.
Ruby.
Yes.
No.
The Saritsa can kiss my Anemo asshole.
I was gonna say, since Scaramouche is no longer part of the Fatui, I guess I can simp for Capitano now.
El Capitano.
Wait, you haven't been simping for Capitano yet?
No, I was dueling with both. I just want to see what's under that armor. Dude is probably jacked, man.
Vito, have you seen the Winter Night's Lazo thing?
No.
Oh my.
Never
Show me the Capitano.
He probably is jacked. It's probably the hat. The hat makes him jacked.
No, Capitano is
Oh
hot.
god, this mission.
Vito,
Like,
how I can't
Scaramouche
believe
wear out a
you
hat, he becomes a
Okay.
twink.
Show me, man.
Where is it? I found it.
Okay,
I found it.
it just reminded me of something. Remember?
Okay,
Okay,
wait.
remember when Genshin? Remember when the Genshin community threw his seed when Ito was revealed, and they saw, oh, he doesn't look like he has muscles. They decrease his muscles. I'm mad.
Why? Who
Yeah, they
cares?
put
Many
the shit
people
in
were
the.
pissed that Ito didn't have a six-pack.
I can't put stuff in the bank.
That's.
It's pissing me off.
Overloaded funds.
Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ito's the best, bro.
I
am
I
Vito,
can't
man.
put this stuff. I can't sell it either.
Weird. Is it because you're in my game, maybe?
I don't understand.
No, well, I gotta say, I'm not really a fan of the Doctor, but that's about it.
Well, let me know if you're
Wow, I
ready to
dropped
help.
it and picked it up, and now I think. Now I'm gonna try again. It looks like I can.
Just not, I don't know, it's the hairline for me.
Fair.
I mean, it's like not similar, but it's just, I don't know, it's the comb over, maybe. Kind of a
What
turn
about
off.
the rooster?
Over. Oh, Panda, come over here.
Oh my
Do you
God.
want this?
Hang on. I'm putting
Punchinella
stuff in the
is
bank.
hot.
That's not. Wait, is that him? Wait,
Punchinella, yeah.
that's their. Oh, which
Okay,
one's
what do
the
I
first
want?
one? The old one.
Come over here.
Punchinella.
No, not him. The other one.
There's
the start of
one
the
at the end?
trailer.
There's two old dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Are we
guy at the
talking about
start of the trailer
Sierra?
with the chessboard.
No.
Which one's that?
Oh god, guys, my brother's here.
Wait, which one again?
The
He's
first
evil.
one.
Ready when you are.
He's the epitome of evil. He teases me. He mocks me. Get out. Just get out, you
Are
devil
we
spawn.
talking about Pierre?
Hey, I'm
That
Yeah,
sounds
that
like
one.
a good
I
brother
am
to
a
me.
Shuri, and I expect you not to tease the Beto because stuff.
What's going on?
I don't
Sorry.
know. I was
You know what,
threatening your
Shuri?
I was
With all
threatening your
due
brother with
respect,
her.
If you're looking for the Slab King, that's where he'll be.
you know
Why
what,
are we talking about
Shuri? I say
Pantalones?
this with all due respect for your
Pantalones?
identity.
Sorry, I keep calling him Pantalones.
I'm gonna tease Vito. I'm gonna
No,
do it anyways.
well, no,
Tease me.
you can tease Beto, just not his brother. Her brother, whatever.
Yes, we have.
Shuri,
I'm sorry, Shuri, but
Where are
we're gonna
you?
have to teach Scaramouche.
Wait, what? Oh.
over here. We gotta go to Thousand Cuts for Scooter.
I am so lost.
Oh boy.
I am lost too.
I don't know where I'm going.
I don't know.
What the heck? Nintendo
You two are
referenced
lost. I just don't know where I'm going. There's a clear difference.
Reference what?
They just referenced that one guy in Miiverse that kept posting about the water graphics.
Shooby shooby shoo. Where are you? We got
Like,
solve this herp derp.
Well,
Yay.
to be fair, that guy is iconic for going
There we
crazy
go.
over water.
that guy.
7.3 out of 10.
Nice water.
Like, I'm trying to
Water.
think, like, what would be a Shooby snack?
Team you dispatched to the village of Aos has returned.
It'd just be a
Well,
little
whatever's
hammer
your favorite
cracker.
food.
Cracker.
It'd
Like
be
an
a
animal
vanilla
cracker
frosted cracker shaped like a
like
hammer.
Shuri.
What? Frosted crackers shaped like a hammer.
You know the
I know
animal
Shuri.
crackers? Like that?
I know Shuri's favorite sweet treat.
I am confusion, my friend.
Oh?
What
Tell
do
us,
you
tell us,
think?
tell us, tell us, tell us, tell us,
What's
tell us,
the-
tell us, tell us,
No,
tell us.
I want to hear what Vito has to say
Tell us.
first.
Vito has to say what?
Okay.
Weren't you gonna say something about what your friend sent you or something?
My friend? No.
Vito, it's in the script. You're supposed to have it with you.
My
We
script?
have
What?
a script.
Yes.
What script?
Script?
Where?
Yes. You're supposed to read your script. It's
You're
in your fucking mind.
assuming we have high enough production value to where a script would be necessary. And I'm afraid
wow,
you're
they did
sadly mistaken.
Both of you to assume.
Wait.
Both of you to assume we had
Oh, of
production
course I
value in the first
of
place.
course I crash. Whatever.
My script.
This is what, the third or fourth time? New record
Yeah,
at
I
least.
know. Borderlands
This
is being
is
really
crash
dumb
number
tonight.
3.
It took 3 betrayals.
We need to increase our production value so that Borderlands
because
doesn't
you
keep
crashed, I was
crashing.
able to jump off
To
a cliff
hell with
and
this.
wander around in the river. When normally that would kill me.
Pata, please.
Alright, what day is it?
It is Thursday.
Dang it.
Thursday.
Why can't
Anyways.
Friday just get here already?
Anyway,
That'd be nice.
what would be a Shooby snack? I'm curious now.
Do you want to know?
Get it.
Sure.
Yeah.
What?
I will give you a hint. The answer may not seem obvious at first.
I have no idea.
That's
it
not
meat?
a good hint.
Good. Good.
Is it like those Jabari buns?
So dare.
I am not gonna say anything further.
Like, I think if it was a Shooby snack, I would know about it. So, what is it? And don't say chicken Alfredo, because there is no way you can compartmentalize that.
I wasn't going to.
Chicken.
Chicken Alfredo would be
I'm not just gonna tell you.
Battery.
What sweet thing you like?
I'm giving you a spoiler. It's peach cobbler.
I mean, I can tell you what sweet things I like. I like chocolate.
Jerry, wanna hear a spoiler?
I like
It's
the
peach
souls
cobbler.
of the innocent.
A bagel.
Jerry snacks will be like a peach cobbler
No.
that you never found in Dark Souls.
Oh no, you're the best.
I
Anyway,
love it. Vine person.
I still got something to pass the time.
How are you?
I keep hearing people talk in the stream, and then I think it's coming from my room even though I'm alone.
Who knows? There could be someone behind you.
No, because I'm in my bed.
Maybe I'm like that one Miku song. Shoo, 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 you can call me Shoo, shoo. Blue hair, white eyes, hiding in your Wi-Fi.
Wait, you have white eyes?
What are you
Yeah,
singing?
History.
Wait a
Regrets
dang
that
minute.
anyone could find me.
Hear my music running through your mind. I'm thinking
I'm thinking shoo, 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 shoo.
shoo, shoo.
That actually
Hey
works.
Shuri, can you go Shuri Dayo?
Shuridayo.
You don't have white eyes.
She's blue eyes, pink shoo shoo.
Anyway, we got the
That'd be a
nudie
good
mags.
card.
Let's just leave it for
Yu-Gi-Oh.
later.
A real random
But you never,
question. Oh, you go.
but you never figured out which sweet thing you like.
I know I like a bunch of sweet things. I like dark chocolate. Let's see what else. I like tiramisu. I like apple pie.
But there's only one sweet thing that you like the most.
Oh,
I like the thing.
Oh, I know. It's you, isn't it?
Finally, you figured it out.
That is so cliched, man. I already knew it was gonna be that.
So cheesy.
Yeah, I kind of
That
figured.
is so cliched, dude. Yeah, of
Cheesy
course.
than my pizza jokes.
Pizza jokes.
That is some artsy fartsy bullcrap.
Like, I already knew you were gonna say that.
That's going in the pool. Robots and sex stuff.
What was I thinking? It's like a something. And now I can't remember. Oh, right. I forgot to ask, but it's a random thing. Yeah, have I ever showed you my model?
Oh, a lone flower
I don't think so. I mean, I remember popping in for like a stream or whatnot where you had it on and was like showing us for like 5 seconds.
I don't think I ever saw Beeto's full model yet.
Show us again. Show us.
Maybe I did, but I just forgot.
Let's see what I can find here.
I'm going to run into
I
the
remember it,
competitor
though.
deterrence field.
You're gonna be vaporized. Have fun.
Yep.
Oh, it took a while to upload that image. Sorry, I'm trying to. No, it's all good. Let me see if I can find it. No, wait, that's not it.
Why do you ask?
What did I ask?
Yeah.
Anyway, let me know when you're done being vaporized so that I can work back.
Yep, go
You're
ahead.
asking about Shu's eyes. I thought you were checking out her model there.
I was.
Oh.
I have a picture saved on my phone of her model.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
You sent me the picture for drawing, which I do actually need to finish now that I think about it. Dang it!
Aw.
I completely forgot.
I'm jumping.
No.
Okay, Scooter, let's see what practical meltdown of a poem you're gonna make
Okay, I'll
this
have
time.
to do it off of my
Yeah,
phone.
this is... It's gonna be bad.
Speaking of remakes, you know what remake I'm excited for the most? Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection!
The
It's less
what?
of a remake, but more like a remastered collection.
I recorded my sweet nothings into this here echo device. Just find Daisy and play it, Bird. Gotta wait for her reaction, though.
I
you hear
heard
me?
that Mega Man at Battle
Has to know
Network
how it
NT is gonna be included.
NT? That game was never
At
released.
least from I saw.
There, I finished my
As
water.
long as it's not
think I
fucking
remember.
as long as it's not fucking Battle Chip Challenge, that game sucked.
Alright, get ready for some cringe.
Oh no.
Cringe. Oops. I
The
don't know.
Jester. That's his name.
The Jester. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You mean
that guy.
Piero?
Yeah, that one. Not the rooster.
But the rooster's hot.
No.
What? He's like what are they called? I don't think I can say that word actually, sorry.
I will hang myself
You know, Grandpa. Grandpa, I'd like to friend.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh.
Wow.
So
You don't know.
Excuse me for a second? Thanks.
Yes, magazine.
Is
You guys
that
didn't
Kirsten
hear
up
that
for you,
right.
yeah?
Yeah.
Did she just kill
That's close enough,
herself?
but it didn't work.
Yeah, she
What?
just.
I'm
It
so
didn't work?
sleepy.
Oh.
It worked very poorly.
I'm only trying to help Nya.
I blinked once and she's gone. Jesus.
So she didn't dig the poem, huh?
Who's gone?
I don't know. I thought it was pretty good.
I don't know,
Okay,
that
let's
girl
look
Shirley was
at
talking about, that NPC.
Oh. Hey, there we go.
So, how is everyone?
I'm okay.
Good.
Gucci.
Oh my god, that's
Gucci.
adorable.
What is?
Oh my god, Vito. I'm saving this as well. Yoink.
Yoink.
Mine now.
Wait, dude.
Got a quest for you. The engineers working in the Hyperion Preserve are still alive. You're gonna fix that. When I was doing recon out there, I heard them experimenting on 3 badass creatures. Get out there and free them. I want to see a bloodbath for what they did to my bird.
Forgot, when was the next Steam sale?
In the summer.
Oh yeah.
Well, there was that
Insane.
one quest I never completed, so I guess I'll go ahead and complete that too while we're here.
Oh yeah, the 16th.
Steam. What if it's called Wario Steam?
Wario Steam.
Oh my.
Wario Steam Wagon?
Wario Steam Deck.
They
Wario
put
Steam.
Wario Land 4 on it.
Wario Land, Wario
My
on the
greatest achievement.
PlayStation.
Oh, this is news. Mega Man Battle Network NC is gonna be live streaming on Twitch on March 21st.
Oh, nice.
I forgot, they're gonna continue playing Pizza Tower.
You're
Pizza
towering
Tower,
a pizza?
Nice. Yeah, it's the game with the funny Italian.
Basically, what Pizza Tower is, it's a Wario Land inspired game where
Yeah.
you scale a tower, you beat up a bunch of fellas. That's it.
As well as a giant pizza face.
That's it.
Wario
It's
but
literally what this
Italian.
plot revolves on. It's like this funny Italian man is in debt, and then suddenly like this giant pizza face appears right in front of him and basically goes, "Hey, I'm going to fire a giant laser onto your restaurant and destroy it. If you want to stop me, you better climb the pizza tower," trademark.
Oh my
Dude, Pizza
God.
Tower
And
has
yeah.
a great lesson to learn, and it's don't make Italian people mad.
I mean, I suppose that's a good lesson as any, I suppose. I mean, if you want to learn that lesson, you could also watch The Sopranos or The Godfather.
Slag. Hold it right there.
I gotta say, Vito's model looks so adorable. It's so cute.
Thank you, Jay.
Oh my god, I have to update VR chat
Oh,
again.
you're welcome.
I genuinely hate the anti-cheat and VR chat so much.
Why does VR chat have anti-cheat?
I don't
I think it's
know.
because
You know?
some VR chat players rely so heavily on mods that the VR chat mods just went, "Oh, you guys like mods? Well, too bad."
No, I
Ended
I
think
up
I
eliminating
can think
support of it.
of one reason why they would prevent it. And it could be because maybe there's a security vulnerability in VR chat to where other players' mods could technically do
Now,
attacks.
and anti-cheat plugins typically do shit that ends up running in kernel mode, which means that any mistake they made in coding or sloppiness is your entire system is vulnerable. I don't like them because of that.
I mean, that is the only conceivable reason I can think of is to prevent a vulnerability, but why wouldn't they
In the
just
worst
patch
They're
it?
case,
basically acting like a rootkit, but without the payload to spy on you and mine fucking cryptocurrency on your computer. And so that means that somebody that wants a rootkit doesn't need to make their own. They just need to find a vulnerability in a common anti-cheat product and exploit it.
still the
Oh
worst
yeah.
part is being easy anti-cheat, which is proven to suck. Like,
You know,
genuinely even ruins
anti-cheat
the
software's
performance.
never made sense. It never made any sense, and it never will make any sense.
Especially, like, for example, putting it in Sonic Origins for some damn reason.
I think you're talking
Oh,
about. I think the most notorious anti-cheat software is Denuvo.
huh?
Like Denuvo is notorious. Basically, I don't remember well, but if you have Denuvo, that means your games kind of run like I think.
Oh, I do have that. Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe
Like,
Wait,
oh, Nia's going to bed.
Nia.
Good night.
Thank Nia.
All I can think about is Fumo.
All you can
Like
think about is
Fumo?
Fumo.
Fumo.
Whoa!
Fumo.
Fumo.
Yes, let's just say that I was literally looking at mine.
At your Fumo?
Now you're
Yeah.
thinking of Fumo.
Wait, are we talking about Fumo or FOMO?
Fumo.
Healing hypo.
I don't know what they're
Fumo.
I
talking
am so
Little
confused
plushies.
now.
about.
The little funny plushies.
Oh, yeah.
Little funny plushies they make memes out of all the time.
Freeze.
I want to get a third one, but at the same time, I don't know if I should.
Do it.
Of course.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
For some reason,
Wow.
okay, so
Oh my
apparently for
god.
some reason Borderlands does not like this area.
Aren't you pondering turning off physics?
You can't.
As a
You can only lower it. I looked.
It's like
not I
I
thought it
like
was
the
specifically the physics, which you should be able to turn off in the control panel applet.
I just like how the game crashed right as that guy was screaming.
Let me see. Maybe I might be able to.
I think it was like the game begging for mercy.
The game begging for mercy, Jesus.
The hell happened?
We crashed again. Because apparently
Fourth time.
for some reason the game does not like the wildlife preservation area.
Yeah. When I was in the middle of the dance thing, I keep getting the notification of you restarting Borderlands.
Oh yeah. Also, hi Mashishu. How did the
Hello,
collab went?
Nish.
It went well.
Like that. If that's what you're using.
Just try not to get taken to crash again.
No, don't get it to crash
Yeah.
again. I'm tired of the crashing.
Can we get a fight? Can we get a 5th crash?
Don't say that.
Crash compilation.
Crash compilation.
Crash Bandicoot.
Can we get a 5th crash,
Roblox
Chad?
car crash vid compilation. Dude, those videos are so funny.
I think I remember showing you guys like the video of people crashing into that bridge.
Yeah. That I find funny. What I don't like are the videos of people driving like idiots and flipping their cars and flipping other people's cars. Those just infuriate me.
Yeah, those are pretty
But people
stupid.
smashing into that bridge is fine because all they're doing is destroying their own vehicles and not someone else's.
Yeah, as long as they don't cause damage to anyone else, then it's good.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like if you're a truck driver and you just so happen to find that bridge, it's like a gotcha. It's like you have to pray to your luck that your roof doesn't get capped off.
Well, you're supposed to know what your clearance is and pay attention to the signs and not drive through it, but people don't pay attention.
Well, didn't they end up fixing that bridge anyway?
They jacked it up a little bit, but
yeah.
people still run into it because it's still kind of low, and people are still kind of not paying any damn attention.
Is that one with the trucks then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think they jacked it up like 6 inches, but that's the camera is still catching people slamming into it by not paying attention.
If you know of the infamous Candle Burner Bridge, it's because of 2 reasons. Either you watched the donkey video of it, or you watched Pikachu react to it.
No, I had come across it before that, but...
What are you talking about?
It's like the Candle Burner Bridge. Like basically, it's what they told you. It's like people, truck drivers just pass through that bridge and they basically get the roof capped off. It's like the top just slides off when passing through it.
That's what happens when you try to drive a box van or similar through when you don't have enough clearance. It'll just peel the top off.
Or any Penske truck. I feel bad for any Penske truck trying to pass through there.
Saw a really good video that basically was a description of a accident report from a ferry that had a truck on fire in it for hours, and they have sprinklers to try to put fires out, but the problem was that the sprinklers weren't putting it out because the fire was being partially protected by the roof of the truck that was in the ferry. And some potatoes had spilled out of the load of another truck, and they were blocking the drains on the deck of the ferry. So they had to keep shutting it off so they didn't list too far and roll over. It was pretty hilarious.
Hey, you made it.
Hello. Why do we want to keep these creatures alive? They'll just turn around and eat us afterwards.
Nom.
Yeah, I know, but quest requirement.
Creatures released. Security forces dispatched.
If you want to get like a good idea of what the Candle Burner Bridge, look up 11'8" bridge on YouTube.
I think it's actually 12.4 now, even though it has the same name.
Yeah,
in the channel.
people still pass through it.
We're not gonna make it.
We're not gonna make it. Oh, we're
No,
not gonna
gonna
make
make
it
it
anymore.
anymore.
We're not gonna
Huevos
make
con
it.
aceite.
We're not
Wow,
gonna
wow,
take it.
wow.
We're not gonna take it anymore. If a game will just load up, it will be appreciated. Thank you.
What?
Truck killing. Oh, is this what I think it is?
Yeah.
What?
I remember when Jay sent me this, and I was dying from seeing this.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's the thing I was talking about.
Hmm.
Took you long enough to figure it out.
Also, Jay, this version of the song, it was a familiar
Huevos
demic
con
game of
aceite.
sí.
I think it was.
Huevos.
Hold on.
Don't
Huevos con
worry, you'll be fine.
aceite. Oh wait, he already sent the donkey video. So yeah, but basically, if you want it like in GIF form, hold on.
Twisted
Shit,
Sister.
hold on.
I like that.
And I can't believe
This.
I can't believe Magalore destroyed capitalism.
And then embraced it immediately after.
Yeah.
Yeah, CD was telling me about that, about the Magalore thing.
It is. I'm not gonna spoil anything else. I will say that it is stupidly short.
Have you gone to a secret level?
Gave him all my money.
The game. Okay, so
you got into a secret level.
well, I didn't really bother to. It was already late at night. I just didn't bother to do it.
Also,
I mean, it's not like it's tied to a
I'll just say that
anyway.
the lore implications that the Magnum Epic could bring, holy fuck.
Yeah, I am gonna go for 100%, but I don't think that's required for 100%.
Pretty sure it is.
Say psych right now.
No.
Being completionist.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna be playing Ape instead tonight.
Yo, Eve, let's go.
I've never played Eve before, despite me being like
a space
big...
spreadsheet game.
No, Eve is an RPG Maker horror game from 11 years ago that
Oh,
was really
okay.
popular.
Have you tried the True Arena?
What? No, I haven't yet.
Oh, you're in for a trip.
I think
Wait,
I'm
what?
lost.
No, this is the right
sand.
way. We just have to kill all these things.
I'm gonna use
I'm
sand to
dead.
defeat my enemies.
Have you played the Witch's House already?
Oh, I love the Witch's House. I especially love the remake
Yeah.
too.
Health.
I love the skeleton jump scare.
Wait, you're alive somehow.
I killed a badass fire skag.
I did a speed run of that game before, and the best
Dude.
time that I got it was 19 minutes and 19 seconds.
It just reminds me how my friend keeps trying to speedrun Mogeko Castle.
Why would you? How is it even possible to speed run that game?
I mean, apparently.
I mean, okay, like in a like what kind of exploits do you have to do to like speed run it?
I don't think he does even exploit. He just makes the game as fast as possible, anyways.
I recommend a game called Anne. I tried playing Anne, and I did like it, but at the time people didn't seem interested in me watching me play it, so I didn't pick it up since. But although to be fair, it was also around the time where I was playing too much RPG Maker games, and I wanted to play something different. But yeah, I've never played 8 before, even though I'm a fan of RPG Maker horror games. I'm gonna have a good time with it.
Yeah, it's good. I played it. It's a great.
It's doomed! What fascinates me the most is the fact that it got a spotlight on Nintendo's Indie Direct.
Okay, let me check something really quick.
Even it got like a, I guess like a little small cafe themed thing.
I
I
gotta
remember
grab some
correctly.
notes really quick on the way back. Let me grab them real quick.
Then I recommend Kusoge. It's a visual. I know that game. I remember seeing a playthrough of that game before. Monkey. It is a game of games, indeed.
The game.
Yeah.
Oh, you already... Okay, cool. Let's teleport back then.
Behold the game. The
I think I
game of
remember.
games.
Fuck
I
off.
think I remember an ending where the protag was a Shota, and then he was wearing a Lolita dress at the end.
Huh?
That's one ending that I remember from Kusoge. The other endings and everything else about it, I don't remember. There was another shitty visual novel game that I remember too. I think it's called, what was it called again? Milky-chan? I don't remember the name of it.
There's a visual novel I remember from a very long time ago. It's called A Drug That Makes You Dream.
A drug that makes you dream. Is it a drug that makes you meme?
No.
What was it about?
I remember it was also kind of disturbing because it had several implications. However, I don't remember enough.
Reminds me of Enderoll.
Disturbing is the Aerogay stock in trade.
Let's see.
Oh no.
There was a visual novel game by Nitro Plus that was kind of like the precursor to Doki Doki. I don't remember what it's called though.
Literature Club?
No, I'm talking about that one visual novel by Nitro Plus, the company behind Super Sonico.
Nitro Club. Yeah, I know. I know. They made a fighting game of it for some reason.
I'm talking about the visual
that
novel.
features Saber and Homura from Senran Kagura.
They also released a visual novel that was, I guess, sort of a precursor to Doki Doki. It was an ending where.
What's it called?
You know that's a good question. I'm gonna look it up now. I know exactly what the game is. I just never found out the name.
I'm checking to see if there's like a freaking teleport station near here. Apparently there is a. There is a quest.
I just know for some reason that some visual novel company like made like a fighting game spinoff. Like there's also that one fighting game that had characters from Aquapasa.
We may as well try it. We've got the quest here.
You got guns. Let's make some money.
You guys know what Aquapasa is, right?
Nope.
No.
Like I know it's a visual novel company, but I'm just saying that if you guys have come across it at some point.
Nope.
Is it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, have at 'em!
What is the name?
I don't think I've ever been in here before. Strange.
I found it by accident. The natural selection. I thought there'd be a warp point near here, but instead there was just a arena.
Please stop.
Okay, I think I pinpoint the visual novel I was talking about. It is the game. The game is called
nothing.
Kimi to Kanojo no Koi, or
Thanks,
You and Me
I
and
needed
Her.
that.
That's the game I'm talking about.
Hold it. I love my powers.
It's the game that was sort of the precursor to Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to explain why that is.
I've seen those characters before. I just remember what.
This is the power of a siren.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to explain the breaking the fourth wall ending. A super meta example near the end of Aoi's route. After Miyuki kills Aoi, severely injured Chief, she calls out the player for playing Aoi's route because you had completed Miyuki's first. Since you have chosen Aoi's route after unlocking through Miyuki, you have incurred her wrath. You are the one Miyuki's upset with, not Junichi. As punishment for being unfaithful to her, Miyuki reprograms the game so you cannot save or load another save file or restart the game. And later on, she, Aoi, and Shinichi take turns speaking directly to the player before the universe is reset, and the memories are wiped.
That was
They know
interesting.
you could stop the events that put them in that situation all over again, and want to make sure you make good on the promise not to do that again.
Well, that's trite.
They stop dying.
And yep, this is the game that was the predecessor to Doki Doki Literature Club.
Unexpected.
Oh,
Except that it went a little more extreme, since it can shut down and restart your game.
Yeah, I'm
What
sorry,
the
it's
hell?
pretty trite.
She just posed a Monica.
Yeah, she was before Monica.
That
Also,
doesn't
if I-
mean that
I
there's
think-
any relationship between the games whatsoever.
I never said
just because they
that.
happen. Well, you keep calling it the predecessor.
Yeah, like
that
I
implies
never.
that there's a relationship of
never
ancestrage.
I did say that it was sort of like a predecessor, but I never said that they were exactly related, though.
I'll be right back really quick. One moment.
I like to reckon that
They do
Dan
use the
Salvato
same
played
trite
this
gimmick,
game, and it
yes.
was probably got inspired
Okay.
by that game.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
And-
say. Like, the game did come out first before Doki
Right.
Doki made their own.
Yeah.
The only difference, though, is that
Yeah.
not a lot of people knew about the game's existence.
I mean, there is such a thing as like a spiritual successor, so why not a spiritual predecessor too?
Well, I mean, if they were inspired by it in some way, that would be a relation.
Yeah.
But I mean, I suppose it really doesn't matter, because the real problem is that they're using the whole meta story thing in order to try to be, ooh, look how creepy and awesome and deep we are, and it's not.
Creepy, awesome, and deepy stuff.
And here's the thing. The game isn't even a horror game either.
Then what kind of game it is?
It is a game. Just a game.
A game that exists.
A game
The
that
game of all
a
time.
game that not a lot of people know about.
And that's fine.
It's too heavy from TF2. Oh my god.
But I will say, before we got Doki Doki, we got Project M.
Mario?
No, Project M is a Smash mod, a highly complex Smash mod.
Yeah, and the one who made the mod was Don Salvato himself. But
In fact, In fact, this was the messages that appears when booting up Doki Doki.
Yeah.
PM died for this.
Which stands for Project M.
Project M died for this.
Okay, whatever.
Also, it's still clearly in the Switch version.
Project. So referencing a mod in an official Switch product. That's funny.
Well,
Yes.
it's like, what is Nintendo going to give a shit? I mean, really, if you think about
Yeah,
it.
God damn it.
That's
I'll
true.
say this, Nintendo any game company knows that there's always going to be some illegal modification that goes below the baseline that they will never catch, ever. But the key is they want to stop enough of it so that it doesn't cut into their profits. As long as they're stopping enough of it that it doesn't cut into their profits and the spreadsheets look good, they honestly could not care.
Yeah, well, unless you're Valve, in which case you will encourage it and provide support to the mod makers and then frequently hire them.
Well, them and Sega.
Does Sega do that?
Yeah, Segmania.
Well, good. That is intelligent.
Yeah, but Valve took it too far to even just, hey, you know what? Just do the game for us.
Hey, I mean,
What
they're
did
not
Sega
making
do?
games. At least they can get out of the way of people that are. Like,
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Sega embraces banking.
That's the right
Wait.
decision.
I mean,
What
it's
kind
like,
of Sega are we talking about this time?
The Ga in Sega. Because you know when they say Sega, it just makes me want to say Ga.
Sega, oh
Okay.
god.
Sega.
Ga.
Ooh.
Sega for me.
I mean,
Ga.
you guys want to
Ga.
know a funny story?
Ga.
Nintendo's 3DS eShop was vulnerable for the longest time. So vulnerable, as a matter of fact, that there were applications literally hooked into it that you could get free games off of. And they left that loophole open for years.
I'm pretty sure they all started with some shovelware game.
It's
And I'm not lying.
Kind of unfortunate that the shop's closing down.
Yeah,
It's
sad.
been closed down.
No, it's like closing down. It's like it's gonna be closing down in like a few weeks.
Although the good news
that's what you
is that hacking your own 3DS has never been easier.
And so
No,
it
I
says.
gotta remember to
and so
do
they
that.
say.
I still have to guide safe.
Well, I am a dumbass
Yeah,
and
go
I
on.
don't know anything about hacking.
I can help you through it. It's not that hard.
I still have the guide tab saved up on my phone. Like the ones you sent me earlier, like several months ago.
Like, let me just put it this way. You have it so much easier compared to the old days. In the old days of it, you had to use an incredibly complicated and convoluted process known as ARM9 loader hacks, which took forever. They made it even easier to where it's like, you can literally stick a specially formatted, like, okay, you know those cards where it's like you can put an SD card in and you can play things kind of like a flash card? That's what it is. You can go ahead and just stick a specially formatted flash card, stick a magnet under your 3DS, and it'll literally do the job for you.
in the really old days, you had to get out your soldering iron.
So what you're saying is that I have to buy a magnet.
A magnet, an SD card, an SD card reader.
Next, you're gonna tell me how to make a microphone using a squirrel and a microphone.
In fact, honey, I offered to buy you the parts before.
It's like the squirrel is the important part.
The squirrel.
A squirrel.
The squirrel is the important part. You never forget that.
The squirrel becomes available every November.
As long as it's not that stupid squirrel and fucking Banjo-Kazooie that made us get fucking acorns for him.
You were really angry about it.
I can't help it. He's a lazy fuck. It's like, I'm sorry. Why'd I get your motherfucking acorns for you when you can obviously get it yourself?
Because he
Where?
was too full.
Where?
Where?
That's what I'm gonna say to that. Where?
Where?
Oh my god, I recognize that.
Wow.
I don't know, that always stuck with me the moment I heard it in SpongeBob.
My favorite SpongeBob scene is where they're just literally, where there's the SpongeBob's running around and it's being like, what's his name? What's his name? We only know fine dining and grieving. We forgot his name.
Oh yeah, that scene. Now I remember that.
J-Dad compilation.
This is my lab.
And this
is my laboratory.
Ever had internet so bad it resets your Bluetooth?
No, that sucks.
That shouldn't.
I don't
that
use
shouldn't
Bluetooth,
happen.
so...
Like, it desynced. It desynced.
Like literally, the only thing I use Bluetooth for is for the Wiimote.
It's like, I have
I have
Bluetooth
a-
headphones that I always use.
Yeah, I have a noise canceling headset that connects by Bluetooth that I sometimes use with the PC, although I usually use it with my phone instead.
Like, I
I
used to
have
have noise canceling Bluetooth headphones.
my headphones and headset are analog. They connect directly to a sound card under my PC.
Also, like, I think I may need to leave abruptly. It's like the connection's getting unstable.
That's
like,
fine.
way
we only
too
got a half
unstable.
hour anyway, and we're just killing things in an arena.
Enough from you.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, though, well, it kind of depends how I feel tomorrow, because IBS is a fuck, but hopefully I want to stream Dreams tomorrow. Dreams will be
Before I
amazing.
sneak this in, I'm just gonna say,
Gotcha.
I think the internet died.
Internet. Why?
Wait.
When you wait,
yeah, okay. So before I sneak this in, I'm just gonna say what I learned tonight. Whoever said those news about me being married to Raiden Shun is fake news. It's fake news.
No, you're married to someone else who I promised not to bring up, so I won't.
Everyone knows that I've already pledged allegiance to Neptune and Purple Heart.
Sure.
Everyone knows that.
Sure.
Yes. Sure.
Sure.
It's gonna lock me
Absolutely.
in again. Oh, this time I made it.
Yay.
Anyways, you guys have a good one. I'll see you later. Have a good one.
Alright, see ya.
Bye.
Hello, Cap.
You know what? We may as well complete his quest line. It'll take the rest of the time anyway.
You'll be shaken up. Catch you. When you think murder, think Marcus munitions. Lovely. Nothing like a good. Remember.
Yeah, keep meowing at me. See what happens.
Besides,
You're
who
getting picked
knows?
up.
Maybe at the end of this we'll get a good weapon or something. Or a decent weapon.
Five, four, three, two, one. Have at 'em!
Doop-a-dee-doo. But yeah, I'm so excited for Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. That's gonna be awesome.
We'll be able to finish at least the classic series before it comes out, or what?
Let's see, the Mega Man series. I mean, if I have to, we'll just finish our current game and switch modes. It's not like I care.
Well, we have to complete Mega Man 3, then we have Mega Man 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Also Mega Man and Base.
It's still a Mega Man game, so it counts. Besides, we're probably gonna get to like 5 maybe before it releases. If that, maybe halfway through 4.
At least luckily, as far as I remember, Mega Man 4 doesn't have any rematches against bosses from previous games. So no more Quick Man.
Thank God.
You're 3/4 done!
I'll be honest, I'm amazed this guy even knows how to math that high.
Oh no.
Interesting.
Just a bit more! You can do this!
He sounds really desperate. I bet Adderie's getting off on this. Which, considering it's Pandora, maybe.
Could be both.
Great.
This song going on reminds me of
Okay, Panda, this time I will wait for you.
Yay.
But yeah, after Strangers, we're gonna do Yakuza 1.
With that turnout.
Start system info, help menu, map system. No.
Pleasure as always. Nothing. I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough.
By the way, one thing I never understood about scene releases is that they attach their scene documents as info files, and it's like, why attach them as info files? Everybody opens them up in Notepad anyway. Why bother? Why bother? Do the pirates think they're being clever?
It's part of the proving that you're a member of the community type thing.
What?
Remember,
By
repent till
putting
it
them
is done.
by putting them in system information files?
Well, according from their point of view, you're wrong, and they are using a file name extension like they want to, because they're using it the way they would from the MS-DOS days, basically. And if you don't do things the way that they were done in 1989, then you're not a proper part of the community. It's a shibboleth to prove that you are legitimate and real and belong.
You know what? I can totally believe that, because I will also say this, and this is a... Oh god, I'm trying to remember the quote from Burn Notice, because it fits so perfectly. You know pirates, bunch of bitchy little girls.
I don't know what you're quoting, but...
Burn Notice. It was a TV show. Basically, Michael West...
I never watched it.
It was one of my favorite shows. It's about the spy named Michael West did. They basically burned him, which means they sort of like say, hey, you're fired from being a spy. And he's trying to get back into the spy organization. It's about his adventures. It's really good. But anyway, the original point I was trying to make by quoting it is that pirates are some of the... get hung up over some of the weirdest shit.
Well, it's there's a lot of it's all social. There's no technological reason for it.
So he was fired and then he was put on fire.
Some pirates get really picky about certain shit. Of course,
From their point of view, they're the ones doing the cracking as an intellectual exercise, and oftentimes they get really pissed off about it leaking out to torrent sites and stuff. Not that there's anything they can do to stop it. The only thing they could do to stop it would be to not do the cracking in the first place, which somehow they don't want to do, so they're just kind of, that's gonna be... You need to accept that if you do it, it's gonna leak.
Well, I'm not going to mention any names because I really don't want any mean people after me. But yeah, regardless to say they're bitchy.
That was awesome!
That was very sugoi, Tanashi.
Alright, I'm back.
Goodbye.
I used to have a friend that was heavily into that. She did she does reverse engineering, specifically in the security field. Really brilliant. One of the top
really
people in
brilliant
her
herper.
field. But the problem is also she's fucking crazy.
Really brilliant herper.
I couldn't hear you because of that thresher. Problem was what?
Her problem was she was crazy.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised. Anybody that's willing to spend that much effort on the task when there's, you're probably going to be a bit unusual.
Oh no, yeah, I had to break it off with her because things were interesting. Let's put it that way.
It's a lot of work. You have to understand the machines you're operating on at a very low level, and spend a lot of time groveling over machine code that has been disassembled, hopefully correctly. Hopefully your tools disassembled it right. Oftentimes they won't, because there has been obfuscations, and you have to undo those obfuscations before you can figure things out, and yeah, it's too much for me. I don't have the patience.
Enough from you. Now where was I? I've spotted help.
Never dying! You're almost finished! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Oh, frick,
Right,
that
yeah.
doesn't sound good.
Take him out!
Who's next?
Are you fighting Biolante? Are you fighting Biolante now?
Now where was I?
Biolante's dead.
Hey! Good going!
The only Godzilla film I've ever seen, I don't remember the name, but it was the one where you have these people building like a Godzilla themed amusement park. Then King Ghidorah brings Gigan along to ruin the fun. And Godzilla and Anguirus went over there to kick their asses. And it was really campy stuff.
Stop!
You should watch Gamera, the Gamera series of films.
Hey!
The nuclear cyborg giant turtle of death.
Miss Moxie's Creamer. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Cyborg Ninja Turtle, which we already killed.
Well, we got some good experience from it and gained the level, so we're good.
Don't let it go to your head. Don't die. I need your business.
Ready to go?
It all looks so tempting.
So,
Okay.
what did we learn?
Crashing sucks.
I learned back.
You learned Ba.
And Fumos.
Trying to get a sense of where we're going. Okay, we're going this. Okay, we're going this way. Oh wait, we're not. Which way is back? That way, right?
This way is back to the entrance.
Okay. I learned that apparently Borderlands does not like this area, and I am so glad we won't be going back.
I learned that apparently the retro loop cannon in Lancer can kill pretty much almost everything fully charged. And if not, you're still gonna get a lot of damage. Also that my melee accuracy fucking sucks. Because I shouldn't have missed as much as I did.
So next time, to give you a hint, depending on shit and stuff, we are going to be playing an interesting game called Dreams. And Dreams is a game where you can make, well, almost anything.
That's not a hint. A better hint would be saying, we're all going to have a sleepover together and we're all going to go into a very deep sleep into our own subconscious.
Hints are unnecessary now. You should already told the game.
Dreams is an amazing game that I've been wanting to figure out how to stream forever, because the stuff you can create in it is nothing short of brilliant.
And sometimes cursed.
Yes, and sometimes cursed, I'm not gonna lie there. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way.
No, you're going the correct way. Or, I think you are. Well, actually, no, you're not. This is the...
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought I was going the wrong way. I have an old capture card that I thought I would use for streaming, but I kind of considered it too cumbersome in some situations since it requires specific setup. And so, but Dreams is impossible to emulate because not only is the technology too new, but it runs entirely off of the PlayStation Network. So, ain't no fucking way we're circumventing that. So we have to do it on my own PS5, which is fine.
Some incredibly stubborn people made a emulator of the old World Opponent Network servers so that they could still play Half-Life without Steam.
That's dedicated.
I installed Steam while it was in open beta. I was
JB mod.
I was quite willing to have it.
Well, I remember Steam from the Orange Box days, where the Orange Box was considered one of the most popular PC games ever. The Orange Box was a collection of games that included Portal, Half-Life, Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, I bought it. But I mean, I'd already been using Steam and buying games on it for
Meet the shooty.
Since it was, available as public beta by that point.
I regret playing Team Fortress 2.
Why?
Did you run into a boss?
I mean, I don't play it anymore either, but...
On gun.
Well, there is one game I kind of semi-regret
Did you run
playing.
into a bot massacre?
And that game is WoW. Believe it or not.
World of Warcraft.
I used to raid with some people back when Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King came out, and while I did have fun, it was way too much of a fucking time commitment. Now, if you're talking about a game that I hate above all else, well, look no further than Rogue Legacy.
Never heard of it.
Oh no, not Rogue Legacy. I'm sorry, I haven't played Rogue Legacy. Rogue Galaxy. That's the name of it.
Haven't heard of that either.
It's a JRPG for the PlayStation 2 that's an enormous waste of time and pissed me off. Alright, let's turn in our quests and then we'll just chill for a bit
Well,
Good thing I've never been too hot on Blizzard's properties because their corporate morals are so bad that
In addition to being
I would have
highly
to give them up,
entertaining,
and
the
I
data
don't
you
want to.
found may hold the
Or I
key
wouldn't
to
want to if I
stopping the
loved their
spread of
stuff, but
slag poisoning.
I don't, so it's not a problem.
Even the amount of money they charge for the skins and stuff is just why?
That's just the beginning.
Like, even when I saw how Overwatch 2 handles its free-to-play area, and it's horrendous.
Haven't looked because I don't want to do anything Blizzard because they have incredibly bad workplace practices, and that's, as someone who makes a living coding, kind of hits home.
Well,
They
also had something in like Star Wars: The Old Republic. I remember I was a fucking beta tester for that game, and it was actually pretty good for a while. But then they transitioned to a free-to-play model, and things were never exactly the same.
I've never played a Blizzard game, and I'm glad.
I remember being addicted to Overwatch, but back when I had a PS4.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm glad that the repair shop swindled me out of my PS4 because I don't have to be addicted to that game anymore.
I'm not. If I ever find them, I will make them pay.
They probably they probably took the PS4 all the way to Tijuana by now. Probably got super hammered.
Somebody actually paid for that.
I remember when my Wii U blew up.
How did it blow up?
I have no idea, but let's just say I was watching Kirby and it blew up on the spot.
Kirby caused your Wii U to explode.
Well,
It was the exact frame Meta Knight popped in and my Wii U just decided to blow up.
How do you Meta Knight cause your Wii U to explode?
Meta Knight unleashed his Spanish fury upon your Wii.
He
That's
unleashed that
disturbing.
I just have no idea. But it was just so. I was just so sad because I was near a 100%ing Super Mario 3D World, and Meta Knight had to blow up my Wii U.
That sucks.
Well, the Wii U's build quality wasn't exactly what I would call the greatest. I mean, I've had to replace a Wii U because the memory died on it after a bit.
Man.
Super Mario 3D World is taxing to 100%.
Oh
Considering
boy, is it.
Considering that you have to like get every gold flagpole as every character, including Rosalina.
So basically, you have to play the game in its fully at least 5 times.
Yep.
I mean, I did that.
And I'll be
because
honest, I just gave the fuck up.
I brought some family members to play with me so I could get them all the characters. So we mostly played multiplayer and forced them to get the golden flags.
Now that is a little bit faster, but that still doesn't eliminate the problem of like
that is strategy.
Of like what's it called? Artificial game length. I mean, if you want to like 100% Return to Dreamland, you have to beat it 2 times.
And then do a true arena plus the normal arena. And the
Wait.
challenge stages.
I feel like it's missed opportunity for the deluxe version because why not just give us the second difficulty option? The second difficulty is an option.
No, it just is. Also, the moment you try to drag your glass off.
I was also kind of hoping they would bring back the unused supercutter ability too, but they didn't bring it
I
back.
already have this skin if you want it.
Sure.
It was just so awful to do that with 3D Land. I was already having to play the entire game again as Luigi. And having to do, how you call it, like the final level was the equivalent Champions Road.
I mean, one of the things I want to do one of these days is do a one-off stream of like Bowser's Fury. I don't know how long that takes to beat.
Oh, that game is pretty
I played it. Yeah. Bowser's Fury is actually really good.
The game should last, I think, if I remember, the game lasts at least 2 hours long.
Okay, that should be enough time.
Alright. What's my total playtime?
I think it's been long enough now, so I'll catch everybody later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.